Hi guys, Matt B's Movies back from another video, and today we've got a package in the post. So this is pick up from eBay, so we're going to get into this today on the channel.
15 seconds, guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
So welcome back. So yeah, parcel in the post from eBay. So let's just get into it. Kind of an impulse buy, this one. Did get it for a very good price. Doesn't contain any discs in it. Hence probably the reason why it was a lot cheaper than if it did have discs. Well wrapped up. Should really cut away from yourself. Safety first. Okay, right. Okay, so we have a little bit of styrofoam inside. So let's open this together. Let me just see if it's got it the right way around. Okay, so here we go. Can you guess what it is? Doctor Strange. Yep, so this is the Multiverse of Madness Mantalab exclusive steelbook. Now, there's two things with this. One, the steelbook inside is not the original exclusive that came with this release. And two, this was a discless release. As I'm sure you're aware, Disney are starting to do this, a lot of discless releases. Well, the companies that are producing these, yeah, they're sort of producing these discless releases. So yeah, I kind of knew that going into the deal. The steelbook in here is the UK wide steelbook, but the reason I got this was mainly because of the slip cover, the double lenticular. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down onto the little table and we're going to have a little bit of a closer look at this, and I'll just show you what's inside. Okay, so yeah, we're down onto the little table, and yeah, I mean, it's got this little banner here that says Mantalab exclusive steelbook. Now, obviously, as I've just said, it doesn't contain the exclusive steelbook, which is a shame, but as I say, I've got this for a very good price on eBay. So yeah, I'm happy with that, to be honest. So let's take that out. Okay, so the seller has included this Mantalab exclusive little lenticular. They're always quite nice. I've got a few of these now. So there we go. Okay, so here is the lenticular on the front. So you've got the characters of Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch kind of mingled in with each other. So that's quite nice. There is a little bit of depth to that, not a huge amount of depth, but it's subtle. It's probably not picking it up on the camera, but yeah, there's definite depth there to that. So there's the spine. Now, the Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness is embossed, as is the little number there. Excuse me. And the Marvel logo there, and the Mantalab as well. on the bottom. So this was a limited release of 1250. This is 879. To be honest, that's meaningless because it's not a complete set. Okay, so on the back, again, we've got a really nice lenticular there. Various versions of Doctor Strange. Obviously, this was the multiverse. This opened up the multiverse. Again, it's not picking it up in the camera really, but there's a really nice sense of depth to that. They're almost like holographic images of each Doctor Strange. One kind of behind the other one. So this one is at the front. Then you've got the yellow version and then the red version in the background. And then behind the red version, you've then got like a disc, I suppose. And then behind that, you've then got the purple disc, which is at the very background. So that's a real sense of depth to that. Very, very nice. I did like that when I saw it on the screenshot. So yeah, so let's open this up. This is a very rigid box, so really solid, very nice. Oh, I'll just show you the top as well, and again that's all embossed with the title. Okay, so this is the steelbook that we got in the UK. Now it actually was this release. It came, well, within this one, which was a Zavvi exclusive. It's exactly the same steelbook. This contains the 4K and the Blu-ray in there, and there's a booklet in there and some art cards as well. There's your tech specs on the back, so that's your all your info that you would get for this. So there's the steelbook, there's the spine, there's the back. Open it up and we can see that there's no discs contained within inside. So you're probably thinking, well, why have you picked this up? What's the point in this? Okay, so I am quite a keen sort of enthusiast on the 3D films, and I do actually have this film on 3D. Now this is a bootleg that I purchased. The only way you can get an official release of this is via a Japanese release, which are incredibly expensive to import. But yeah, I've managed to get the 3D copy of this. So what will be happening is this will be going inside this version to create the 3D edition. So there's that. Now there's also this little pamphlet. Now you would have, with this release, you would have got some art cards, and you'd have got like a lenticular inside here. Now I don't think that lenticular is in here. I know the art cards aren't here, but let's just double check. Oh wow, he has actually included that lenticular. I wasn't sure whether that was going to be in there. So yeah, I'm actually quite pleased about that. I'm guessing you can remove that, but yeah. Okay, he didn't actually show a picture of this. He just showed this, so I was thinking that was probably been removed. But that's a nice little bonus. There's your back. I'll open it up. Kind of shows, you know, this was the creature. While the eye was sort of, there was a creature thing in the film. So yeah, it's kind of like this sort of design. Yeah. Oh no, I'm really happy with it that's in there. Yeah, that's a nice surprise, that one. So as I say, that's my 3D copy there. And I really enjoyed this film. You know, I did like the multiverse stuff. It was nice to see Professor Xavier, and we got to see the Fantastic Four guy, Reed Richards. Now I think that guy who played him, and I can't remember his name, the guy who was in the Reacher TV series and A Quiet Place, Emily Blunt's husband, his name eludes me, but I think he's perfect for the role. But I've heard that the guy who plays Mandalorian. Again, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's going to be playing the part of Reed Richards. Not 100% sure that's the right choice, but there we go. But yeah, we got to see some other characters. We got to see Captain Britain as well, played by Hayley Atwell. That was really nice to see her in that sort of role. Yeah, I just really I really enjoyed this film, and it looks great in 3D this as well. Absolutely fantastic. Pedro Pascal, that's it, that's who I'm thinking of. He's going to be playing Reed Richards. But yeah, so yeah, let's just pop this out of here, and we're going to pop this into the steelbook. I say it's just, I mean, you can tell from that is kind of a bootleg, but it's great picture quality, you know, so I've got no complaints really, and for a fraction of the price that you would pay for the official bootleg. So yeah, I mean, I know it hasn't got the Blu-ray in there, but I don't need any other discs. You know, I've got the 4K disc, I've got the Blu-ray disc, and now we've got a nice release for the 3D. So that will go back in there. Oh, I can even put that probably inside this. I wonder if that will fit in there. No, not quite, but I'll probably just slip that inside the box. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so yeah, a very nice release for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So guys, that was just a closer look unboxing of the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness Mantalab edition. As I say, I know it's not 100% complete, obviously a different steelbook. The art cards aren't in there, but there is a nice lenticular inside the little pamphlet. And as I say, you know, it's just made my 3D release just that little bit extra special to go along with the 4K release from Xavi. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. Yeah, thoughts down below on this release.